am a cider drinker. I drinks it all of the day. I am a cider drinker. It soothes all me troubles away. O-R-O-R-A, O-R-O-R-A. Proper jobs, wanna try some, young'un?
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Cider Drinker. On today's episode I'm continuing the Thatchers trend by taking a look at one of their other ciders. Again, which I have right here. It is Thatchers Old Rascal, which you might actually see from my opening. Now then, I've never actually tried this cider before, so it's all completely new to me as well. I have no idea how it tastes. I'm hoping it's good for this episode, but you never know. Now, couple facts about this cider. The alcohol content's 4.5%, like the previous cider that I did, Thatchers Gold. Again, another kind of standard strength for a cider, if you ask me. It says on the front it's a full-bodied, medium-dry Somerset cider. And I believe you can only get it in these 500ml bottles as well. You can't get it on the tap. I could be wrong, but in all the places that I've seen, I've never even actually seen this thing before, so it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out. Now, it's actually got a really good description on the back. I'll just read it out to you. Legend has it that every night, under the cover of darkness, a wily old fox crept out of his den at the bottom of our orchard and tiptoed his way to the cider store to help himself to fresh supplies. No matter how hard we tried, we just couldn't keep the fox away from his favourite tipple. You'd regularly hear the cry, "The old rascal's been at it again," and so the name Old Rascal was born. I've got to say, I do like the front of this cider. It's got a really neat little, well, fox dressed up in a burglar's outfit, stealing ciders. So, oh, and there you go, beware the rascal. So, is the cider as good as the packaging? We shall see. I've got my trusty old bottle opener here. Let's give it a go. Haha. Top is off. Cheers. That's a bit disappointing, to be honest. It's not really got much flavour to it, to be honest. Let me just have a second opinion just to be sure. Yeah, it starts off with a really nice taste, as it says, medium dry, so it's like the Thatchers Gold in that terms, but doesn't really have a sort of an aftertaste to it. Some ciders leave a really nice fruity like taste in your mouth afterwards, but this one doesn't really leave anything to the imagination. It's nice, don't get me wrong, it's a nice tasting cider to begin with, but not really one I'd go out and buy again, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad cider, but I have tasted better, so if you're really interested in trying it out, you can check it out on the Thatchers website, listed below again. I believe this one cost me £1.80, just like the Thatchers Gold cider. That's one fact that I forgot to mention before. So yeah, if you're interested in trying it out, trying out the Old Rascal, I don't blame you. It's an okay cider, but not one of Thatcher's best. That's it for the Cider Drinker for another episode, so until next time, I shall see you later. Now if you don't mind, I've got to finish off this Old Rascal.